hit that subscribe button.
Hey YouTubers and fellow Jeepers everywhere, it's Jeeping for me. What do you do on a 95-degree day? You work on your Jeep. So what I'm doing today is I got some halo headlights that I put in about a year ago. And I did not hook up the turn signal option at that time. I was very impatient, put the lights in, and today I decided to go ahead and do that turn signal function. Now what you're going to need for that job is you're going to need a sharp knife, you're going to need a test light, a pair of scissors, you're going to need some liquid tape, electrical tape, regular electrical tape, 2 wire ties, some wire strippers, and a little bit of patience. So what I want to talk to you about first is don't go by the OEM manual, okay? The OEM manual is going to tell you that it should be a white wire with either a pink or blue stripe. Well, that's not always correct, so that's what the test light's for. And I'm going to show you how to test that. So I'm going to take the light, and we're going to go ahead, and being as I have both sides tore down, I can do either side, but I'll probably do this side over here. So this is your wiring harness. This is going to be your wiring harness to your turn signal. So what you're going to do is you're going to go inside the Jeep. You're going to cut the ignition on. And you're going to cut that signal on. So you have to find somewhere, actually, see, I've already got this one wired up, but I'm still going to show you how to do it. You're going to take your test light, you're going to go ahead and ground it to the vehicle. You're going to take the wiring harness, and there's only 3 plugs. One's for parking, and one's for signals. So you're just going to end up tapping, and right there you see it's the signal light. The other 2 that are in there are completely dead. So you want to verify that before you start. The second thing is the original hookup. The original hookup is, do you want to splice into it? Do you want to cut the wire? How do you want to go ahead and hook it up? I'm going to show you what I did, and I think that it works extremely well. You can buy the 2 blue prong connectors, which attaches to the solid wire, and then the secondary wire, it's got a metal lead that attaches to both. I don't trust those. They've been known to fail before. So what you need to do is take your wire strippers, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to strip a section of wire. You're going to go ahead and on your main lead wire, which is a blue wire for these lights, you're going to go ahead and strip that back about 1 inch. Then what you're going to do is after you cut this area out from the insulation, you're going to go ahead and feed this wire through. Now what that's called is a military hookup. Once it's through, you're going to go ahead and start wrapping the wire around and then go to the other side. So you're just doing a T, around and around. And once you get that and it's completely done, I'm going to show you that it is really, really tight. Then what I do is I take the liquid tape and I go ahead and cover that area to go ahead and insulate it, and then I wrap it with electrical tape. I think this is the easiest hookup. That way most of the wire feeds back into the factory wiring harness, which is not an issue. The wire protectors are still there. It's probably the quickest and the easiest. I just don't like the blue connectors. And I'm going to go, let me get to my toolbox and I'll show you an example of one of those. So this is one of the blue connectors, and of course you can feed the solid wire through. This end, the first one is for your main lead coming from your lights, and then all you have to do is go ahead and take a pair of pliers and go ahead and crimp it down. I don't like these. because it still cuts through, this main metal lead still cuts through the original wire. I like this way a lot better. I think it works a lot better. I think that it's easier, and I hope that this helps you. I hope it gives you another way or another alternative way to go ahead and hook those signal light functions up. But the lights, I'll put a link in the description below to let you know where I got them off of Amazon. Like I said, I've had them over a year. I've had no issues, no fog, no water, no nothing. They've been very good lights. This turn signal function I just hooked up, so I'm going to go ahead and run those for another year. I'll do another product review later on at another time for that. But keep watching, stay cool, keep jeeping. Alright guys, finished product. So these are just the halo driving lights. And I'll go ahead and I'll cut the headlights on, as well as the signal lights. There we go. So headlights. Actually, I'll just hazards on, then that way you can see both of them flashing at the same time. Alright, here we go. And you can't, they're flashing yellow, but you really can't tell. We cut the headlights off and we'll just run the hazards. But that hookup that I was telling you about, it won't fail. It's extremely tight. So now we're flashing all auburn. I really like it. Really like it. Alright guys, as you can see, it's dark outside. I'm hot. Time for a shower. Once again, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you. Keep jeeping.